As I say in a short introduction to the book, one inevitable side effect of the referendum debate has been a plethora of books on almost every aspect of the defence referendum. Many trees are being killed, slain in the business of supplying information on the referendum. But while there's a big and growing literature on various aspects, Jamie, Maxwell and I and Gavin, and I suppose Waterstones as well, felt that there remained a gap in the market. A shorter, more digestible book which set out as lucidly as possible, in as balanced way as possible, not so much an argument for and against, although I can understand why some people might think that's what the book is doing, but a sort of distillation of what each side in the referendum debate is saying. As I also say in the introduction, there's an understandable but at the same time unrealistic desire for facts in the referendum debate. But of course, hard and fast facts are actually in very short supply in this, because it is to some degree an unprecedented scenario, and it throws up a whole host of imponderables, whether there's a yes vote or a no vote. So what Jamie and I have tried to do is steer our way through all the information on either side, and in as lucid, as I say, a way as possible, just boil it all down and hopefully present it in a fairly entertaining and readable way. As I also say in the first chapter, referendums on Scotland's constitutional future are no longer a novelty to Scots of a certain age. My father, who's hiding at the back there, is old enough to remember the first devolution referendum in 1979. I voted in the 1997 devolution referendum, and both of us, of course, will vote in the referendum later this year. And in that context, the writer Neil Asherson has written of the 2014 referendum as little more than the third putting of the same question: should Scotland govern itself? But of course, whereas the first two referendums were on devolution within the United Kingdom, the third one is an altogether different proposition. So there we have it. It's short, hopefully cogent, not very long. I'm intrigued by the lack of page numbers, but Gavin assures me that there is some rational thinking behind that, and I hope you enjoy it.